Hey guys, I know it's been a while since the last time you guys saw a video from me, but today I want to go ahead and bring you guys a makeup tutorial. I know I'm pretty sure you guys are probably bored after all those damn vlogs, but what can I say? It was vlog after vlog after vlog. The first one I was still kind of like, am I going to be a good vlogger or not? But you know what? I didn't think about it and I just went for it. But I realized that I went a little bit off track on doing makeup tutorials, so that's what I want to go ahead and bring you guys today. And I want to go ahead and bring you guys a tutorial with the famous Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I have my viewfinder down here, so just making sure I'm in focus. But this is what this beauty looks like. And then if you go ahead and open it, I've already used it like once, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty beat up by now, but it has a little, you know, here and there. But I want to go ahead and do something not too dramatic for you guys, just so you guys could have something to recreate from this, because I know I like to go a little bit off grid and go like hella dramatic, hella intense. Like if you roll up to the marqueta at 2 p.m. they're gonna be like, esta se perdió de fiesta, you know? So that's what I want to go ahead and bring you guys, something a little bit more toned down. Then again, I might swallow my own words and probably do something dramatic, just because I don't know exactly what it is that I'm going to do for you guys yet. But I know I want to go ahead and bring something a little bit more toned down. So without further ado, let's go straight into the tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by doing my brows, and I'm going to use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. And that was my brow in like 3 minutes. So much for a quick brow, right? That's how that looks. Now the next brow. And just like that, we got 2 brows out now. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up and prime my lids and be right back. And it should look a little something like this versus this right here. So right now I'm trying a new thing where I'm not completely setting, well, not completely because I'm not setting at all, but I'm not setting my lid because it comes out that the pigment is a little bit even more stronger when you don't completely set the lid because it's still a little wet, so it has something to attach to. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give this a try. This will technically be the second time I do it, and I'm gonna start off with the color Eden, which is this beautiful color right here. And I will be using a Smith 232 brush. Picking up some color. It does have fallout. I don't know if you guys could see, but this is a color right here, and this is the fallout. And I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of fallout, so I don't know how I exactly feel about it every single time I put the bristle to the shadow having that amount of fallout. And this is all I got on the actual brush, so I would have to like really pat it in. I don't know, maybe because the bristles of this brush are a bit more dense, but we'll see. So since I didn't obviously set, obviously I creased, as you could see right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead with my pinky and try and blend it out a little. And I'm gonna just go ahead and start placing that. So you will feel like a little bit restrained at first when you're applying that color. But once it basically has the first layer on, it'll be a lot easier to blend out. So this color on screen, I do see that it looks a little bit more coral than I was expecting it to, because it looks a little bit like more like a nude peachy kind of, which I get where it would come off as like a little pinkier, but I guess on every single skin tone it's gonna look different. So I'm just applying it. As you can see, it is a lot easier now to blend out. And the blend really does come through seamlessly. As you can see, I don't see any like strikiness. I don't see any patches at the moment. I don't. So far, it's blending perfectly fine. I want to go ahead and see how it's going to do with the rest of the colors. But so far, I am really content with the first color. Grabbing some of that color, placing it directly onto the crease. So I already found something that I'm not very happy about. I do see a bit of like discoloration up here. I don't know if it was because since I didn't set it, it kind of moved while I was blending. So I am not so happy about that. So I'm gonna just try and add a little bit more color above the crease to try and see if it like cancels it out. Because as of right now, I'm not the happiest that I could literally see like the difference of the colors right there versus this one seems a little bit better, but just the actual color of it I'm not so happy about. So now that I actually ended up fixing it, and all I had to do was just basically blend upward a little bit more and add more pigment towards the areas that I felt, which was like where kind of like my brow bone is. I felt that needed a little bit more color because I felt like it wasn't blending as well. I just added more color and it actually went by smoothly, so all that was a-okay. The next color that I will be grabbing is a little bit of amber, which is this color right here. So we're gonna go ahead and dip a little bit onto amber. Morphe M433. It's this one right here. So amber definitely has less fallout than Eden did. As you could see, it basically had none, and the color payoff that went straight onto the brush is actually really, really good. So tap that out and place directly onto the crease. And I'm just going to be going and adding this in circular motion. Little circular motion, making sure I stay within the crease. Oh my god. I can already see that this is going to be my new fave crease color. It's really, really like pure warm tone. Like, this is warm tone heaven color right here. Yes. So if you don't want to have like the striky edges right here, you want to go ahead and go back into that Smith brush and just lightly start blending out the edges. Just so everything could be nice and blended in before you go in and add even more amber. And this brush, I like to go in mainly only with the tip of the brush. So I go into the shadow, I tap out a little bit the excess, as you can see. I'm pretty sure you could see what comes out when you go like this. And then I put directly onto, with the tip, on the crease. And start blending that out. Okay, so because I did say I wanted to keep it a bit more on the natural side, I want to keep it just like this, super simple, super natural. Only added 2 colors to the crease, a transition and a crease color, and now I want to add a lid color. And I know I will eventually do a more dramatic look involving one of these colors, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and go to Neferretti. I slaughter names, but this is the name right here. And it's kind of like this like beige with gold glitter. That's the best way I could go ahead and describe this color. It's really pretty, really soft, really natural. So in order to enhance that naturalness, I will go ahead and use a little bit, just a tiny dot of that Select Cover Up. So I will go ahead and just grab any little brush. So this one right here is a Smith 256 brush, and it looks a little like this. And just grab a little dot of that Select Cover Up, and I'm using color NC30. And basically the reason why I'm doing this is I'm just going to use it to basically clear out that lid space, just to have a clear canvas for that lighter color so it doesn't get mixed up with the other colors that I was using earlier. And I'm not doing it like a cut crease, it's just I'm simply cleaning it up. And I'm really tapping at the edges just to make sure it doesn't really look like I attempted to do a cut crease, because I don't want it to look that defined. So I'm just patting it inward to make sure I get a soft edge rather than a sharp edge. So basically, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I went ahead and did this whole eye. Well, not the eye, but like the lid. Turns out I didn't film it. So let me show you on this side. What a fail. And retouching up that area just to make sure there's no excess on the actual lid. So just like I had said, I'm going to be using my finger to grab the most pigment that I can, because it has loose specks of glitter. So since it has loose specks of glitter, I want to go ahead and make sure I grab all that little pigment, the little loose glitter, and directly press it onto the lid since it's still a little wet because of the Select cover up. And simply press it on. And like I said, well, like I had said, and I wasn't recording, so technically, like I said, I've never said it. I will go in a little bit with amber right here and helping blending out that crease to make sure there is no harsh edges. And then going in with back into my Smith brush and Eden and blending out the top. So you could go ahead and notice those blend of colors. So now I'm going to be going ahead and moving on to my foundation. And to prime my face, I will be using the Baby Skin. So for the under eye of this look, like I said, I was trying to go natural. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of amber under the eye. So I went ahead and attached it with the rest of the shadow, as you can see right here. Only because I wanted to be a part of it. I didn't want it to like end right there. So all I did was just bring it upward just a tiny bit so it goes in with the rest of the shadow. I will be doing white liner on the waterline. So going back into my Japonesque brush and now wiping off that Kat Von D powder. Now I will be setting my face, and I will be going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And let me tell you guys something, this setting mist is a life changer. At least it is for me, because I would always be super scared of like spritzing out the setting spray, that I would be like all afraid of it, like all far away, so I would never even like reach my face fully. And this one, it's like a hairspray. It reminds me of a hairspray because it just continuously sprays the setting spray. I just love it. And then I love my little new fan that I purchased off of Amazon. Anywho, okay, so I will be using the Morphe Continuous Mist, and goes a little something like this. Yes. And I don't let it completely dry because I like to have my face a little wet, so I could go ahead and apply my highlighter. So I have been recently obsessed with this highlighter right here, and this is the Artist Couture in Illuminati, and it just gives you like the most subtle popping highlight. Like it just looks like it's part of your skin, and that's, I guess, the reason why I have been obsessed with it recently. And I apply this with an Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush in circular motion so it doesn't look like it's just like a streaky mess. Yes, come through. Come through, Illuminati. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys right here to show you guys the difference that a lash can make. I feel like lashes always give the most amazing finishing touch to a look. I feel like without lashes, this look would look pretty darn basic. Like if I were just to apply mascara to my little sad lashes, it would not look as poppin' as this side. Okay, so now that I've already applied the things that I said I was gonna apply, I want to go ahead and share the products that I used with you. And for the lips, I used Kind of Sexy by MAC. So Kind of Sexy by MAC, and I outlined with MAC Spice lip liner. The white that I used on my waterline is just a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And the mascara that I used as well for my lower lashes is the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. And last but certainly not least, I went ahead and applied a bit of Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it looks a little like this. And the color that I used is color Chocolate on my brows, just a little quick brush out. So that, ladies and gentlemen, completes today's easy, natural look using the amazing Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there is any other palette or look in general or color in general that you want to go ahead and see, please don't hesitate to go ahead and comment down below and let me know. Also, if there's any other type of video you would like to see, whether it's more like daily vlogs or makeup tutorials or challenges, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It is on either one of these corners. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. On the water those. My God, my hair's everywhere. I wish I was born with naturally straight hair. Okay. My nails are crusty. You can't trust these hoes.